Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
Also then, we always ask our guests this. Favorite pre-game meal or favorite post-game meal?
Pre-game meal. So before a game, it depends what time it is really. Like when I have games in the morning, I'll probably have like a banana.
Yeah.
In the morning before the
Pre-game.
game. Yeah.
Mhm.
Post-game. You see, the bad thing is a lot of when I'm coming back from like places from like Milton Keynes, from basketball games and that, I always eat a lot of junk food. Like I stop off at Mackey's, I have some Mackey's and that. But I always have my protein shakes, pre-workouts. I always have that. So
Okay.
But this season, I'm trying to write out a plan so I can stay healthy through the season.
That's good.
A better diet for this season.
That's a good idea. No bad idea. So next one now. We have these every guest I have these hotspot questions. So the 2 3-part questions. And the first part is a player you love playing against, a player you love playing with, and a funny teammate.
So is the player against have to be from like a different team or the same team?
If it's like someone in the same team and you play against them in training, you can do that.
Yeah. Play against.
Or someone against in another team that you love playing against.
I would say playing against. There's a player called Josh. He plays for my team. He's like tall. The only reason I love playing against him is because he's probably one of the only people that could probably lock me up.
Oh, damn.
He's like a paint beast. Like that's my thing. I go into the paint, I score inside the paint. So when he's there, it's like.
So it's not necessarily locking you up. It's more a case of you can't get past him because Because sounds like if you could bring him out the perimeter, you could get past him. But if he's already there,
yeah. I've got like a quick first step.
Pardon?
I've got like a quick first step.
Yeah.
A player I love playing with is oh man, I would say, this is hard. There's a player called Leo.
Okay.
Like he just sets like a pace at the game. Like when I'm playing with him, when he's running point guard on the floor, I can get a lot of the ball because he's like one of the only point guards that he knows how to control the other team, like the tempo.
Oh, that's dope.
As soon as he gets the ball in his hands, everyone else can set up court, and then we can run our plays better. So then that gives us like small forwards and that a better chance of scoring. So yeah, he's someone I love playing with because he can read the game.
Yeah,
he can read the game. So
what are you, a small forward or shooting guard?
Small forward.
All right, small forward. All right. Okay, and then I said a funny teammate.
Funny teammate. Oh, Brian, this guy, man. Like you could have stared with this man. He's just sometimes the stuff he comes out with it just doesn't make any sense in training as well. Like he doesn't even know his left and right.
Yeah.
Like when we ask him go left, like lay up, he'll end up going right. When we say go right, he'll go left. He's just like, oh man, I don't even know. He's always. I remember before he was late to one of our games, wrapped up like halfway through our game. And he's our captain as well.
Yeah.
He was our captain.
He's your captain. So your captain don't know he's left or right.
No.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah. I'm trying to recall, man, like a funny moment. Oh yeah, there was a time we had a game quite far away.
Yeah.
We ended up. He was still in the change room. Everyone was on the minibus. He was still in the change room trying to get ready, and we ended up like. He was trying to run around the car park because Sarah was like driving the minibus around the car park, and he was just chasing after the bus. He's just one of them teammates that like he could just make everyone laugh just by what he does, not even by what he says. It's just
that man chasing around the car. Oh my god, that's funny. Alright, we've got the next set of questions. All right, so it's a player you didn't like playing against, a player you didn't like playing with, and a funny opponent. So the player you didn't like playing with, they're not necessarily someone you hate. You might like them. They might be your best friend, but you might not just like playing with them.
Yeah. So a player I don't like playing with is a player called Joel. He plays for my under-16s. This boy, like. Once the ball's in his hand, you can just step out of the way. He's not gonna pass to you. He won't. He'll pull up. He'll pull up at like near half court. He'll make them. He'll make most of them. But it's just like, yo, like share the ball.
Is he a black hole? You called him on the black hole.
He literally, you get the ball. You just like, why would you pass the ball, man? Like. Don't let him run. Don't let him run point guard because you're not getting the ball back. Like genuinely,
it's one of those ones where you don't in a clutch game you don't pass him the ball unless you have to. And he's wide open, give him the ball, but don't.
No. He'll pull up. He'll pull up 100% smothered. He'll pull up that shot literally. It's crazy, man.
A player you didn't like playing against, kryptonite. Everyone has a kryptonite.
A player I don't like playing against. There's actually a player. I don't know. This guy plays for a different team. He plays for COB Rockets.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I know he's number like 34. He is probably one of the best basketball players I've seen. He's also one of the people when I play against, it's hard to get past him.
Yeah. Flipping out.
He doesn't even need to guard you, he'll just like intimidate you. He's one of them, he tries to get into your head.
Yeah.
Like, and then he can score as well. He's crazy.
Damn, so are you gonna prepare for that next time? What's your mentality working on that? Mental game, innit?
I think nothing of it. I'll just be like, yeah, you're not gonna be getting into my head now.
Yeah.
I can get past you easy.
Yeah. That's cool, man. When you prepare for them players, man, they're tough. The ones that get in your head and can play, they're tough.
Yeah.
And then I said, funny opponent.
Funny opponent. It sounds hard, you know. I would say there's a different player who plays for COB as well.
Yeah.
He's one of them players that plays for a team, but like he's a bit like Dennis Rodman. He's not really a scorer. Like he can play defense and that. So let's say you pass him the ball on the fast break, he's gonna fumble. He'll fumble the ball. Like you'll see him and he'll start tripping over the ball and like he can't gather it properly. Yeah, but and he's a player that will try to get into your head, but you're just thinking to yourself, how are you trying to get into my head? You're fumbling the ball every time on a fast break. Like, are you for real?
The ones that confuse you, like, oh, how are you talking trash to me? That makes no sense. Like, what?
Yeah.
You? Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny, man. So that's a funny opponent. I like that, man. I like that.
Yep.
All right, anyone else?
Everything, Chris. Everything, Chris. Everything, Chris. Everything, Chris.